2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And let's see what he can do here today. Playing up to an elevated green here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Quality shot, that one. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Super shot, that.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Putting for a bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That one should find the surface. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's well holed. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Time to face a par 4 now. From around 140 yards here. Just one shot back now.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. This putt for the lead. A bit long on that one. And this putt to move into a share of first place. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Even for the day. Currently tied for top spot. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Well, Rich, I think they can make this one.
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. And that makes him tied for first. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, that was pure. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's looking good.
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 2 under. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Putting for birdie. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Nicely done. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently leading. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. 9 holes down into this rivalry, Rich. How are you rating their performance so far?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but there still is lots of golf to play. should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. From about 130 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Time to tee off on the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, a 9-foot chance here. A good stroke. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards,
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
Good chance to move to 6 under par here.
this is what they have left for birdie here.
That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Great shot. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
This is a par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Opting for the 6-iron. That should find the surface.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Putting for an eagle.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Right into the water on that one. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
Oh, so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It was a lovely round of golf. Lots of golf yet to be played, though. I'm interested to see how they handle the pressure.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Hilby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Ouch, that hurts. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Ooh. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And now that finds him in first place. A long par 4 this hole. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. That should set up another chance. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently 8 under overall. And we've arrived at a par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
That was a gallant attempt. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Looking good. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 4th. You like that, didn't you? This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
That's 9 under par for the event. Teeing off here at the 5th.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt to get to 10 under par.
Looking for another birdie here.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the 6th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh my God!
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Currently 11 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Lovely effort, that.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
And he's hit that inside the range. 14 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. And down it goes. Now at 11 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par threes on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
This one started out on a good line. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, this should find the short grass. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Was on a good line. And that puddle drop. Well done. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
A birdie putt awaits. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Currently 13 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's disappointing.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, we'll take that. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. Oh, just missed. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Still in the lead now after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Wonderful shot.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That tee shot looks pretty good. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
A putt here to move to 16 under par. Just didn't drop. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Well holed. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now, and after that par, they're looking for something good here.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Going with the hybrid. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently sitting in first place. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. take out the three-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, almost went in. Getting ready to play their third. Eight feet to the cup.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
Hey, that's a chance. That's a good putt to make, that one. Currently 14 under for the event. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Oh, great swing there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good sounding strike, that one. Unable to find the green on this one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot. Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this one is for his par. And that's it for today. Well, how good's that golf? All day just looked in complete command of their game.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Luke, the only way that this player could ever lose this lead is if he tags you in and you play golf for him today. That is the only chance whatsoever. This guy is dominant and will continue to be dominant, so don't mess him up.
I'll stay right here in the booth.
Please do.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. And let's see what he can do here today. That's tidy. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Elevated green up there. Luke's going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Going with the 3-iron. Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Currently 15 under par for the event. Here we are at the second tee.
That dog will hunt.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This really looks good.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Attaboy, good shot. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That might be one club too many. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Setting up miles from the hole. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. Hey, nice looking line. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Setting the tone early in this round.
He sits in first position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 7 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Still in the lead now after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, well played. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's staring down 23 feet here. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's inside the range. Currently in first position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Not bad. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
From around 140 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Ooh, nice looking putt. And that's 8 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
This one's tracking. Oh, he's on fire today. Building upon his lead, hole after hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Okay, steady now. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. He's currently sitting in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Going for less club here.
This is beautiful to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, well played. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This one might roll into the rough. And that's the line in the sand. Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Putting for birdie here. That'll sting a bit.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
An opportunity to make a par here. Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt is from 14 feet.
Surely it's going to.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 5. Shot at the 60. That could play. Wow, what a shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Got a chance. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 17th. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Oh, that was flushed. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Up the hill to an elevated green, they're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
And it's their tournament to lose tomorrow, Luke. All eyes will be focused solely on that player.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Well struck. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
This green sits well above them. An extra club is required.
Opting for the 3-iron here. What's in front of them, Henny?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot on the second.
They've decided to club up.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was a gallant attempt. A par putt on the table. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Currently in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Well, he means business. Coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And now that finds him in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Not a bad line, this one. This shot is about 140 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. And this putt coming up for his par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Oh, look at this flop shot. What a shot indeed. Took a chance and rewarded. Nicely done.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 6th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Yeah, that one will play. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
16 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. And that putt will drop. And he'll extend his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Well, that's a handy shot. From around 140 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
It's got a chance. Steady on. It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
That will work. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
We have a par 4 on this one. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, just missed. Putting for par. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 11th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here. That was special. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order. This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
An opportunity for a birdie here. He sits in 1st position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Quality shot, that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here, got to be gentle.
Just hammered that through the line. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, that is crushed. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 6-iron. Should find the green. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
7 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
This hole is a par 5. That's nicely done. Playing from around 190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, so close. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Putting for birdie.
Better than most.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. It's all come down to this, a putt for the title. Just didn't drop. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Bye.